Introducing Visa's new account name inquiry, a service to help address fraud and scams with support rolling out across banks in the US, Canada and UK over the coming months. Visa's new service enables the name provided by a cardholder to be checked with their issuing bank. It works as an extra check performed as part of the account verification ISO message or as part of the Payment Account Validation API. Both of these services enable a card status to be verified, including PAN, expiry date, billing address, and CVV2. The name check works independently of a transaction and can be performed at any time. For example, when onboarding a new customer or creating a new customer account, in support of KYC processes, on an ad hoc or periodic basis, or just before a transaction. Name verification effectively introduces the option to require that a cardholder discloses their legal name in advance of any type of online transaction, account use, or interaction, and therefore can help to reduce payment fraud and scams, such as account takeover, authorized push payment scams, unauthorized card use, and card not present fraud generally. It warns the potential victim or system that they could be being exposed to a scam or a fraud. Additionally, linking the identity used in a customer account with the owner of the payment card can also bring benefits more broadly in cases like social media, passenger checks, gambling accounts, etc. Name verification increases traceability, accountability, and helps reduce anonymity by bad actors. Let's look at some examples to help demonstrate this. In this example, name checking is used to help mitigate account takeover. Sandra is a driver for an online retailer. The retailer uses an online portal that gives drivers control over their accounts, including how they receive their salary payments. However, an online fraudster has gained access to Sandra's account and is attempting to swap her card for his, so that he can look forward to receiving Sandra's next salary push payment. The portal performs a name check with the fraudster's bank, using the name on Sandra's account. The name verification fails and preventative measures are taken to protect Sandra and the retailer. The fraudster's bank is also growing suspicious, as there have been several name check fails recently on his account, and his account is flagged for further monitoring. In this example, name checking is used to help protect users of social media. Amara runs a small tours business. Her website includes a social media page where travelers share their experiences of the tours and discuss the wildlife. However, the site is plagued by anonymous social media accounts, sophisticated AI bots, and even some of her treasured customers have been scammed through her site. She decides to start simple name checking on the account holders through her payment gateway, so she can apply a verified account status to some accounts through use of a tick indicator. She can even apply an additional tick to accounts that are using their real names as handles. The readily available name verification through her payment gateway has made this simple and instant. In this example, name checking is used to mitigate unauthorized account use. Fraudster Bob is intending to use a payment card without the account owner's knowledge. He enters card details into his wallet app. The wallet app performs an account verification along with a name check, using the name on the wallet account. Although the account is verified, the name check fails. The discrepancy between the name on the wallet account and the name associated with the card account alerts the wallet app and further precautionary measures are taken. The card owner's bank is also growing concerned, and reaches out to the card account owner. Let's look at how name verification might help reduce scams. May has been contacted by an online charity owner, David, and wishes to make a donation. May enters the provided card payment details into her wallet app in order to make the transfer. However, the name David has provided is not his real name, and it fails the name verification performed with his bank. May's wallet app advises her that the name he has provided does not match the name his bank holds. She becomes suspicious that David might be a scammer. The scammer's bank is also growing suspicious, and the account is flagged for further monitoring. Name verification can be used in many more scenarios. It is readily available and instant because it works through the existing account verification or payment account validation API. Let's look at how it works. Account name inquiry is requested as part of the account verification request at any time, such as when onboarding a new card or customer to an account, a wallet, or a checkout through the merchant's interface, with the account holder's name being entered at any time. The verification message is then facilitated by the merchant's acquirer, payment gateway, or service provider. Up to 3 names are provided, with last name being the minimum requirement. A match is performed through Visa for each name held on file by the issuer. If the account verification is successful, an overall name match result is returned, plus an individual match result for each name provided, with each match result consisting of either a good match, a partial match, or a no match. The overall match result is a weighted aggregation of all 3 results, with the greatest weighting placed on the last name. To generate the match result, Visa uses as an industry standard fuzzy match algorithm. Up to 35 characters per name are supported, currently limited to Roman Latin alphabet characters, plus special characters and diacritics such as accents and umlauts. When will account name inquiry be available? The service is available now, and merchants and providers can start integration right away. Issuers and acquirers in the US, Canada and the UK are tasked with building their support of the service over the coming year. Subsequently, the frequency of usable match results will increase during this ramp-up period. And what are the next steps for merchants? Merchants should contact their acquirer, payment service provider, or payment gateway to request availability. Specific information on the API connection route is also available on the Visa developer website, link shown here. Thank you for taking the time to hear about account name inquiry. Let's summarize. Account name inquiry enables the name provided by a cardholder to be checked with their issuing bank. It can be performed at any time and works independently of a transaction. It is part of the account verification or payment account validation API message flow. Account name inquiry supports a myriad of different use cases and has a wide range of benefits. It discloses the cardholder name, can provide warning, and can link customer name with the owner of a payment card. Up to 3 names are sent, with a full match result returned, along with individual results for first, middle and last names. It is available to merchants now, and issuers and acquirers in the US, Canada and the UK are ramping up support over the coming year. Merchants can request activation through their acquirer, payment service provider or gateway. Thank you very much.